shots.
It is my pleasure to welcome to the octagon the President of Nigeria Mixed Martial Arts Federation, Ambassador Henry George. Make some noise! It is interesting to know that we have wonderful stories in Africa. If you move from one country to the other, from one tribe to the other, there are a lot of fantastic stories. Even our brothers in far away in diaspora in the US, they have their own stories there. And so, I asked Juan Owen, ex-American Marine, former multiple MMA champion, to come down here to Nigeria and share his own story to us. Because this day you see, Japa, that's what is in vogue. People leaving Nigeria and living out of the country. But this is a stolen America, like you call himself. He says it's not a black American, it's a stolen America, it's a stolen African. It's a stolen Africa, it's back here, it's home. We want to tell our own story. And one of the things that moved us to where we are today was that struggle for survival. If you go to Ajegule, you see kids struggling to survive. If you go to Mushi, you see kids struggling to survive. If you go to the villages, you see kids struggling to survive. Even the leadership, even the government is not helping the youth. And so, we felt that if we can organize ourselves and we tell our story, that we are giving hope to these children. We are giving hope to these kids. They say, it's he who wears the shoes and knows where it pays. All of us who have practiced the arts for 20, 30 years, we know how it feels. Today, a lot of young people across the world are making livelihood from MMA. MMA is becoming one of the fastest growing sports in the world. We hear about the likes of Kamaru Usman. We hear about Israel Adesanya. We hear about Francis Ngannou in Cameroon. And every time I mention the word Francis Ngannou, I have this nostalgic feeling. Because I almost hear the same thing in him growing up. Francis Ngannou was from a small village in Cameroon, from a very, very poor background, but he refused to give up. He indulged in many jobs. He would mine sand in the river until things were so hard, he decided to migrate from Nigeria to Europe. I mean, from Cameroon to Europe. Do you know that Francis Ngannou left Cameroon to Europe by foot, by boat? And when he got to France, so haggard, so hungry, so tattered, no place to stay, until he bumped into this gym, MMA gym. And he asked the coach, say, please teach me boxing. Today is a different story. If you've been following the news in the past days and weeks, Francis Ngannou was supposed to be paid $60 million to fight with John Jones. But he refused to take that fight. He's charting a new course. So there's a big business in MMA. We want to give hope to our kids. Today, I'm standing here on this podium. I am begging Nigerians, I am begging our businessmen, I am begging the press to hide MMA, to promote MMA. There is big business in MMA. We are going to provide employment for our youth. We are going to engage them. We are going to occupy them. They will no longer be snatching ballot boxes during the election. They will no longer be killing people in their villages. They will no longer be kidnapping people because they will be at the gym cooking themselves. Conquer yourself and conquer the world. I will not talk too much because the night is fast paced. We have action and we are going to see that entertainment. I want to say that let the fight begin, but I would like to empower the one of the and later the president, and then the fight will begin. Thank you once again. Thank you.
I want to say a quick word, building on what our brother Dr. Bernard was saying. A major focus that he's talking about is business. All right? Africa clearly has unlimited talent. 3 African champions. There only put so many African people in the UFC. I think less than 30 out of like 500. And 3 of them are champions. So what does that say about the numbers? We clearly have the talent, right? But we need to cultivate the talent. When our brother mentioned Adesanya, Usman, and Ngannou, these are Africans that unfortunately are representing other countries as well. Because we as Africans didn't do the work of creating an environment where they didn't have to go somewhere to really cultivate their skill. So we don't want other people poaching our talent, poaching our fighters, and making money off of it and helping their own economy. Then this is what we need to do. When he's talking about the businessmen and businesswomen creating these opportunities, don't wait until the sport gets big. These fighters need support now. Fighting is very, very tough. So you're going to be entertained tonight. But these fighters a lot of them are working 2, 3 jobs, some going to school. There's not a lot of money in fighting when you're early in your career. Violent amateurs don't get paid at all. So they're fighting, getting hurt, going right back to work with a smile on their face because they got to perform. This is the time to get behind them for sponsorships. Even when it comes to events like this, right? These men up here putting their own money into it. And they have families. Some of this they shouldn't have to pay for it. You understand? We need to support them. We need to grow the sport. Again, this sport and other sports have a direct correlation on the economy. If there's more money in the economy than more jobs for someone. The late, great Pan-Africanist Thomas Sankara said, whoever feeds you control you. And if we cannot feed our children, then how can we be upset when they're out here doing crime to try to get ahead? Better be aware of that, okay? I don't want to get too deep, I want to get back to the fighting. I'm excited about these fights. Most of the fighters here I've trained with before. We have a very, very talented group of young people. And like I said, they're going to put on the show. Just make sure when they're fighting, you are treating them like the warriors that they are. Win, lose, or draw. Make sure if you walk by any of them after the fight, you shake their hand, tell them how much you appreciate it. Because again, they're literally putting their blood and sweat on the line for our entertainment. So much love and respect to the organizers of this event. I really appreciate what you all are doing. This is a great thing, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
All right, it's fantastic to be here, and so excited to be here too. And I want to use this opportunity because this is the first appearance you're making after the approval and the Honorable Minister of Sports, Son Gary, who kept his promise. Seeing what Nigerians have been doing outside of everyone said, we have over 30 fighters outside doing very well in UFC and all that. So having kept his promise that he's going to give us the cooperation to make sure that the grassroots is below the grassroots. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the directors, also the ministry. It's an amazing night. I want to say thank you, Doctor, for what you've been doing. Apart from being the president of this promotion, Doctor is someone that is passionate about the youth, and he has demonstrated this over time. And it's very important for us to understand our focus is to get the sports recognized. One, that has been our task, which we have already done. And the next one is to develop our sports technically. There's unusual growth in MMA, unusual growth. We'll have people coming from the professional downward, which is very unusual, like every other sport, like the boxing, the muscle through amateur to professional. So that's what we're going to do, make sure that when we develop our athletes, because we need just little to have these 2 world champions, Israel Adesanya and Kamaru Usman. We're not doing anything, but now we're coming to the ball. So we are sure we're going to create a career pathway for our youth. We're going to create a career pathway for our athletes. We're going to raise more Kamaru Usman and more Israel Adesanya. Because of the syllabus we have, by the time our athletes begin to train with the IMF syllabus, we will have more branded fighters. So this time we're going to see the amateur aspect of MMA and the professional aspect of MMA. The amateur is very safe and the gloves are not the same. We have the glove for amateur and the glove for the professional. So our emphasis is to let people know that sports is safe, because the sport is going, like the doctor said, it's the fastest growing sport, and it's going to look it very soon, because we have met almost all the criteria. And we as a nation, we are part of that, and we ensure the safety of our athletes, the safety fighting arena, and the events involved in sport. So once again, I want to say thank you, Doctor, for putting this together. God bless you.
One last one. Anything is possible. Last year edition of the Spirit of Warrior, Queen James, a mother of 2, fought with her son. She was pregnant when she fought and she won her fight. You know what? This is a woman that will be living homeless, no house to stay. We gave her 2-room apartment in Port Harcourt. Today, her son is back here. Her son is here today. Her son is going to open the floor today. She wants to continue where the mother has stopped. He's going to demonstrate how to fight MMA. And not only that, what we'll do is that we'll encourage these kids, we'll give them scholarship. Stanford is here. Stanford is not another university of Port Harcourt, by virtue of winning a fight. I'm sure this night, another Nigerian child will be given a scholarship to go to university. We are begging Nigerians. Let us join hands together. We cannot do this alone. Let us help our youth. Let us help our youth. Businessmen, the businessmen, the press, the politicians, let us help our youth. Let us promote MMA. Let us engage this youth. Thank you once again. Let me fight.